Hi, my name's Suzanne and I'm your inner calm coach. I have been running a program called the 5 in 4 Weight Loss Program, and today I've brought in one of my clients who has had amazing success, Raechelle, and I thought we'd just have a little chat so she can let you know her successes and the reason why she joined the 5 in 4 weight loss program. So, hey Raechelle, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today.
You're welcome.
So I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions about the program, how you felt about the program, what you got out of the program, just so others are able to get an idea of, what kind of results they can expect and where you came from, where your mindset was and before and afterwards. So,
Sure.
so the first thing I wanted to ask you is why did you join the 5 in 4 program?
I guess I was at a point in my life, if things went good. My husband has passed away about 2.5 years prior, and I've been on that grief journey. I'm sorry to say that word, but that's really what it is. It's ups and downs, and I'd got myself into quite a low point again. I was sort of doing good, but it was getting quite low. I was just locking myself away from the world, not communicating with people, which is so unlike me. I was comfort eating at all the wrong times. Just getting myself, I always felt like I was in a deep hole that I just couldn't get out of. Perimenopausal as well. So I think, dealing with that as well. My doctor just wanted to put me on an antidepressant, and I didn't really like the thought of that. And somehow I found you on Facebook because I have been looking at the Good Hub before, and I just thought it was something I wanted to do. I just needed to get myself out of the deep hole I was in that I just could see the top of, but I just had no idea how to do it. So that was really what got me to there. Thank goodness I did. That's all I can say.
So nice to hear. And so, Raechelle, what results did you get from the program?
I did get weight loss. I lost 4.8 kilos in the time that I spent with you. But I think I got also a lot more emotionally, just dealing with day to day and my grief, and just I'm a lot happier. I'm a different person to what I was 5 or 6 weeks ago when I started this. So I like this person better. I'm walking every day. I'm eating better. Definitely more positive in my head. Things that used to probably trigger me quite easy, I'm not really triggering emotionally in a downward way. I seem to be dealing with all okay, especially with what's going on in the world right now. I think if I hadn't done this, I'd hate to think, it would be scary. Really. So I think I quit my job just before I met you, Suzanne. I was not liking my job. Unfortunately, I'm in a situation I was able to do so. I just needed to get off the crazy ride I was on. And I really needed to heal from the inside. I just wasn't healing. So I think that's just what has helped me in general heal. And I think the comfort eating was just I can't think of the word, a side effect of what was going on, trying to at least something make me feel good, but really it was making me feel horrible, no confidence. I was just probably at my lowest point. So it was all good. Doing it made a difference.
Yeah, that's so good. And what exactly did you like most about the program?
You. Spend time with you, but I love the hypnosis that I listen to every day. And just the whole dealing with the emotions, all the different emotions we worked on, just the whole thing. It was just, I just got a lot from it, and I can definitely feel the benefits still to this day working. So yeah, it's just a total turnaround to the way I was to the way I am now. So yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And why would you recommend the program to someone who might be sitting on the fence?
I say just give it a go. I think because I can talk about it in such a positive way. I actually did recommend a girlfriend already who has actually come to you, and I can see the difference in her as well, and how it's sort of given her a bit of strength and courage to face some of the things she has to deal with. I would just recommend, I think it's just better than taking a drug to fix a problem if you're depressed. I don't think they fix problems, they just band-aid problems. So yeah, I just would recommend it just for inner peace, really, just for an inner calm. And an inner calm is really the best, it is the perfect way of describing it.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, and hence the name of my business, your inner coach. Yeah.
Very appropriate.
Yeah, oh, thank you. And so what's life like now that you've experienced the 5 in 4 program? What's the differences now?
I eat a whole lot better. I make a lot better decisions. I am walking every day. I'm doing a minimum of 10,000 steps a day. I exercise every day. I do a big beach walk every second day. On the odd day, I do a big block walk in my area. I catch up with a girlfriend. So, and through this time where we're really not seeing anyone, I'm here on my own with my dog. So we catch up every second day. So it's a bit of a therapy session, walking every day. That's just making a difference. I think the walking every day, getting out in the sunshine. And I think just the positive thoughts in my head instead of, I was probably poor me, like with what's happened, and a few things after my partner's death. My father died, my dog died. So I had a lot to deal with. So yeah, it's just, I've got a better, a positive approach to life, I think. So I think after all this isolation's done and dusted, watch out world, I'm going to get back into life. Sometimes I think this is my final test of my strength. And yeah, I think after this, that will be the beginning of my new life.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so what surprised you the most or made you the happiest about the program?
Just the whole program. I think just the support I get from you, the diet, the hypnosis. I love the hypnosis. I just love listening to the hypnosis, and just the hypnosis is what I love. Love listening to your calming voice every morning. It gets me on the right path for my day, I think. So yeah, just the whole concept is just a very gentle approach to tackle some pretty big issues that, I think I know a lot of people in my past, like my dad would have been perfect for this. I think his sicknesses were more in his head that created the physical sicknesses that doctors couldn't fix. I know I was on the brink of my body starting to be affected from my stress, my emotional state I was in, and I just didn't like the way it felt. So yeah, I think that's what just the whole program is, it's a very gentle approach to tackling pretty big, deep issues, I think. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Raechelle. That's beautiful. Because I mean, the program is not just about weight loss, is it? It's
no, it's not
about mindset. Yeah.
I mean, that is the bonus. I think that's the cherry on top. And I think, like anything, I guess when you're in like the state I was in, you don't realize what bad things you're doing to yourself, whereas you're actually thinking it's good, whereas it's not. I was destroying myself. Thank God I got out of that place I was in quite early. And yeah, just weight loss is the bonus, and it all just falls into place. I think you've really got to fix your head inside. I had to heal my head and my heart for it all to sort of fall into place, I think. Yeah, so yes.
Yes. And what a difference from when I first met you to now. So bubbly and just,
yeah, well, I feel a little, I don't think I'll ever be my old self, but there's parts of me that are, I think, coming back, so that's good.
Yes, absolutely. And so finally, if there's one part of advice or wisdom or anything that you've learnt that you'd like to pass on to anyone, what would you say?
I'd definitely say give this a try, give it a go. I knew it's something I wanted to do from the word go, and I just was prepared to give it a go, and I'm so glad I did. Look at tears, Suzanne.
Oh, this is the first one for a while.
Yeah, just give it a go. I think if we fix what happens in our head is our mind can be our worst enemy. And healing that, getting that on the right path fixes a lot of problems.
Yes.
And weight loss was just, what weight loss was the main thing. I was just starting to feel horrible in myself, and yeah, just getting your heart and your head on the same page, and then everything else falls into place. I think once you're feeling better in those places, you want to go out and see the world and eat properly and exercise. And I think once you get on that path, you start reaping the rewards. It just keeps you going and going and going. And once you see those kilos coming off, the centimeters coming off, it does sort of, I don't know, opens up your whole outlook on life differently.
Yes.
So yeah, I think it's just to get your mindset is such a important thing to do. Yes. And everything else will fall in place.
That's right. It does. Absolutely. And so look, it's been an absolute joy working with you. And
thank you.
And I know, because the first time we met, yes, there was a lot of tears, but after a few sessions, you came to me and said, I didn't even cry this week, not once.
Like I said, I was walking in a supermarket and I heard a song that reminded me in Mark. Now I was actually walking along singing to it, not realizing what it was, and then I realized what it was. Now I probably would have lost my completely, and I just walked on, and I don't know, I just don't have that I don't know, it was like an emptiness. I don't know, I can't describe it. But yeah, I just feel better inside. I just feel like I can maybe heal now and try and get on with my life the best I can.
Yeah, and you've got all the tools now and the knowledge, the confidence, and you've seen the results and the success of what you've been able to achieve in only 5 short weeks, which is not a long time. And because we work together so closely each week. And you certainly put in the work, Raechelle. That's the biggest thing too, is you were determined and dedicated, and you did everything that we agreed with to do. And the results are just fabulous.
And that's the sort of person I was, really. I am. When I work or whatever I do, I give my 100%.
Yeah.
And I guess like I told you, I lost my spark. I lost my, I don't know, I just lost that spark for anything. And it's definitely, I think, reignited. So a girl needs a great stylist and she needs a great inner calm coach. That's what she needs.
Thank you.
You like that?
I do. I like that. Thank you.
All things will be fine if you have those two things in life.
That's right. And I can't wait till we can, when there's no more self-isolating, and I can give you a great big hug.
I know, that's one of like as our, I think our first week we always hugged and kissed with a greeting.
Yeah.
And then as weeks progressed, it was just like so distant. And I'm not that. I'm a hugger. If you're in my life, I like to hug and kiss people, and it's very unusual at the moment. You're sort of doing the air hug, and it's like, yeah, I know. I think we're all going to look at life differently after this.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I think, look, there have been a lot of good things that have come out of it.
I think there will.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Raechelle. It's just been lovely. It's been amazing working with you, and I know that this isn't the last time we speak, so there'll be times again, and I can't wait till we can actually catch up and have a big
chat. Your mind's life.
All right. Thank you. See you. Bye.